Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 12th. Check my phone. Hanging out in the school parking lot because my class got out like an hour early. So, trying a new angle. This works, sort of. You're probably staring at my steering wheel. I should move that over. Um, yeah. So I'm sitting in my car with the windows open. There's a breeze, which is awesome because normally it's like dead hot and I'm like sweating because I don't want to waste my gas. Um, so yeah, and apparently we have this thing in Florida called FCAT testing. So I just had a class in the building where all the stupid high school kids are having FCAT testing. And no offense to them, but they're just like super annoying to me because it's like ninth and 10th graders. But I probably hear all the cars driving by. Um, and they're really annoying. And they're all like gathered in the hallway standing there blocking everyone's way. I'm like, really? Just get out of my way. But yeah, so I'm just hanging out, sitting in my car until 11 o'clock, and it is 10:28. So I have nothing to do, and Brittany is in class now, so I can't talk to her. Everyone else I know is in class or sleeping. My hair looks like retarded, but yep, just sitting in my car, hanging out. I have my English class to go to, and then I can go home and do nothing. I probably shouldn't do nothing. I have to do history and stuff. But yep, so that's what's going on. Hey everyone. So it is evening and Kim, what did you do today? I came home and tried to nap forever and then I couldn't because the dogs were trying to lick my face. So that didn't work out very well. And I have to stay up so that I can watch My Life as Liz at 11. And that's a really long time away from 9:30. So I'm trying to kill time, and I'm still working on a project. I'm still trying to pick a song that, for my English class, that describes me or something that's gone on in my life. And it's very hard because I haven't had a lot of interesting things, or I just can't find a song that fits it perfectly that has to do nothing with relationships or anything with like smoking pot. Because I don't do drugs or drink alcohol, which a lot of the songs that I like, the song Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi, and I can't play that because the beginning is about like smoking weed and drinking alcohol. And I'm like, not two things that I do, but I like the rest of the I'm on the pursuit of happiness part, because I think that's a really cool generalized like thing. So I can't use that. If it was just like that without that part, it'd be good. Like I can pick pieces of songs and mesh them together and it would be perfect. But I can't find one exactly that I like. So I'm working on it. I am working on it. And I've asked like every friend that I have to give me a song that like, I guess it would kind of be like that describes me to them. And I've got a couple okay ones. I don't know, I haven't like had that moment where you're like, oh my gosh, that is it. Like, I feel like I should have that moment, but if not, I'm gonna have to go with second best. Um, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do that for a little while, and hopefully I will come up with something. Oh look, Brittany just played a word. I play words free. Words with friends. Scrabble, it's awesome. So yep, that's what I am doing, and I'm catching up. I'm also catching up on all the vlogs. Anyway, all the vlogs that I watch, because I'm definitely like 6 days behind on the Shaytards, and I was like, I think like a good 5 or 6 days behind on CTFXC. So I am catching up on all those because I have been super busy and haven't had time. I've been too tired and I've went to bed without watching them, and it just went on. It continued. Because I have this mentality, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I will watch it tomorrow, and then I continue doing that, and then it turns into, I have so many things to do and to watch. So that's what I'm doing, hanging out. Other than that, had school. Thursday, I don't have English, and I think I'm going to skip math, so that'll be exciting, because then I can take Mary to the vets and come home and sleep at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So, yep, that's what is going on this week, besides homework, which is going to be a lot of homework. I think that's it. Yep, that's pretty much it. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I hope you're having a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 13th, and I am going to do homework today. So, yep, I'm watching House, gonna do some American history, and pretty much hang out until later tonight when Blue goes to his first puppy training class. Should be interesting, because I'm sure he's going to bark and try to eat the man. So, hopefully this works out. Good evening, everyone. I guess I can do a rundown of my day. I didn't have time to film. So went outside, dogs freaking out. There's this little plastic, it's a heavy plastic step that we have outside our door because the drop off is really a lot. And it has holes underneath it. So like, things can get underneath it pretty much. So I hear this squeaking, and I'm thinking to myself, oh God, there's baby rats somewhere. Because we've had rats running around in our backyard lately because of the bird seed and stuff. But, so I go over there, the dogs are freaking out. Blue is trying to dig underneath it. So basically I shoved them inside, and I lifted up the plastic, and lo and behold, baby field mice. There was 2 of them. So I lifted it up and I was like, I called my mom and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with him? So what I did was one ran and hid. So I had to pick up the plastic thing. Those were super heavy, and I had to throw it over into the grass. And when I did that, it freaked out and it like ran straight at the wall, at the concrete. And I'm pretty sure it injured itself, and that one died. I tried all I could do to save it. I brought it inside, kind of wetted it down, and was hoping that it would be okay and it wouldn't like overheat and stuff from being outside. And the second one was in the grass, and so I tried catching it with a net because I didn't want it to bite me or anything. And it ran into the fence. Like in between the fence, not like literally into the fence, in between the fence, and I couldn't find it. So I figured it had run away into the woods. So I was like, okay, you know, whatever. And my mom had come home by then, and we had put the other one out in the side yard in the shade in case it did come back to life, because it was still kind of huffing and puffing a little tiny bit when we put it out there, and I felt bad. And then we started cleaning out the backyard because it smelled like something died in the bamboo. So we started picking up all the bamboo that we had cut off to dry, and we didn't find anything. So we were done with that, and I went inside. My mom went outside, and she's like, oh, I'm going to trim some of this stuff. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I hear my mom screaming my name. She's out there with Blue, who is chomping on the baby mouse, and ended up eating it. So second baby mouse is dead. Blue ate it, and I feel so bad, and I don't even understand what Blue, the dog, ate it. So that was tragic in my day today. And then, what else? We had to take Blue, so later tonight, we had took Blue to his first puppy training class, and he did well. He barks at other dogs. and he kind of bit the instructor like 4 times. Not hard, like he's not like attacking the instructor. It's kind of like a how did the instructor put it? It's like a like to let you know I'm here type of bite, and so he's trying to get friendly with Blue, and it was okay. We tried to use some of the stuff that he taught us, and he listened sort of. Of course, he saw other dogs, and we tried to teach him, because what they taught us today was look at me, and you put your nose up here, and you have a treat. And other dogs were walking in the door, and that didn't work very well, because Blue just went ballistic. So, I don't know. Hopefully it gets better. Today was only the first day. It was kind of an introduction, so Blue wouldn't like eat him. So that was my exciting day today with the dogs, and I didn't even think about recording the field mice thing, because I was too busy trying to like get them out of the heat, because they were babies. Like, they were only this big, and no mom, I don't know where that was. I think they had been living in our trees, and we trimmed like in the underbrush in the palm trees, because they were big, fluffy, and they were dead. And we trimmed them, and I think they relocated underneath our step. So that's kind of what happened there. And yep, so that was my day. And I have to wake up at 7 in the morning tomorrow to bring Mary to the vet's, because she's getting her ear flushed out tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. So, yep. Just exciting dogs. Not going to my morning classes tomorrow because my English class is canceled, and I'm not driving to Vero to have a half an hour class, because that's all the long my math class ever takes. So yeah, that's my day tomorrow. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I hope you're having a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.